We are here starting a brand new week inside of Kingshot, and I am logging into the account for the first time of the week to see what's going on. First of all, guys, I hope you all had a great weekend. That's really the most important thing with your friends and your families, and I hope that you're ready to grind another week inside of the game. As always, I take a look at your comments from the previous videos inside of the next video. So we're going to see a few from yesterday's video today. But let's first take a look around and see what type of events we have going on. Alliance Mobilization is back, and gathering resources is one of the things that we can do. Oh man, we could also defeat terror. I actually like that one. I wish I could, except I can't do two at the same time. We have no gatherers out right now, so this is actually going to take us a while. But one thing that I do have is I have that pet ability where I can instantly gather. So let's go into the world and let's see what we have right here. We must have a level 8 something lying around that I could just jump at really quickly, right? Let's actually go and do our search. Let's go do it for wood. There we go. We're gonna gather this. That's gonna be 14K of it right here. Actually, let's make sure we get another hero in. Boom, 14K. We're gonna deploy that. That's 14,000 of it gonna be done right away, and then we'll get our gatherers out for the day as well. But first, I want to take a look at what else is going on inside of the game. Looks like we have some healing to do here. I wonder what has happened. Let's take a look at some of our logs. Alliance, the showdown, okay. System, looks like nothing crazy. I was just part of a bunch of rallies that we were getting a couple of victories on right there, and that's where some of my troops needed some healing from. Besides that, everything else is looking good. We have to grab our chest for the morning, as do you, I'm sure, as you log in for the first time. And we have some troops. Now, taking a look at what we have upgrading, you can see we have our stable upgrading to the next level, and we still have our embassy going for the next 1 day, 19 hours. At that point in time, we're going to have the requirements to do our next town center going up to level 28. Let's hope our resources are in check for that. In the meantime, what I've actually been doing is taking my troops of lower tier, and I've been upgrading them. So I've been coming here. Wait, what is, oh, they're not in the, okay, they're not here right now. These ones are all like out doing something. So we'll go upgrade that. We'll do the promotion. I'm trying to promote my troops to the next level because I have so many that are of lower level. What do we have here? Some archers here. We can go promote right there. Boom, those are going to be promoted instead of me just training new troops on the regular. Let's go on over to my dock and over to my island because we definitely have to come over here. It was a light play weekend to say the least for me. Very busy weekend for things going on around the family and all that. If you have not come over to my island, I am sitting with 162 likes on the island. That's including my own, of course, and we're on our grind to 200 island likes. If you want to know where to find me, I'm in Kingdom 819, and I am Echo Gaming. Also, guys, we are in the Alliance Devil Paradise. So let's actually get all of our tech upgraded and do all the clan things that we're supposed to be doing, and then we're gonna come and grab all the chests that we've claimed from just all of our auto joining throughout the night. As I mentioned, it was a lighter weekend, and that's okay. It's okay to have a lighter weekend or a lighter day from time to time inside of these games. So we have Alliance Mobilization going on and Armament Competition. So as of right now, raise Governor gear max score by 1, use True Gold to upgrade a building. Well, we don't have that ability right now. Skill shards, rare hero, epic hero, and all of that. Speaking of, now this doesn't say anything about experience, right? Speed ups for research, no, it doesn't. People have been stating that I should be utilizing some of my experience. I have all these experience globes sitting in my backpack that I should be using them on my heroes. My thought process is I should be using it on my heroes during an event where I get experience for using them on my heroes. Are there such events? That's, I guess, the biggest question. Also right here, we have 11 things right here for gear. Got a couple of nice purple pieces as well, which is quite nice. Mobilization chest. Got a little bit of gems out of that. Also, speed ups are looking good if you're looking for how much time. I got almost 40 days of general speed up sitting here. Hoarder much? We also are getting all of our rewards from our pets and the little missions they had gone on. So we're going to send out 2 more right here. Just always keeping them active, nothing crazy. And I also haven't been doing too much crazy upgrades on that either because, I don't know, I just haven't been. Just grinding through the daily stuff that we have to do right now. I guess I could clean up some of this, right? Let's get a couple of rallies out here. I was actually told that I shouldn't be utilizing a bunch of my stamina to do these types of things. And that was actually in one of the most recent comments that we have, which tells me that we most likely, it would probably be a good idea to get a look at some of the comments that have come in from the community this past week. Let's just take down this moose, equalize, we're full and good to go. Gathering, wait a second. Oh, I didn't, look at this. I didn't send out my, I didn't activate my, let's use that right here. Does that, I'm gonna bring these guys back. Wow, that's crazy. I forgot to use my whole like gathering thing. So I marched him out there for no reason to go to a node, and then he just sat there gathering. Oh man, yeah. Now he's activated and we'll send out another gatherer in just a minute. Well, here's a nice little bundle of bread that I can gather, and this deployment should, unable to talk. What happened? Where did that bread go? Let's find it again. Here we go. Okay, we got more bread. That was weird. It just kind of disappeared on me. We're gonna remove her, and we are gonna deploy. This should be a quick one, right? We're gonna go get the bread, bring it back, and get a big chunk of the job that we have to do completed for the day. Also, we just got a bunch of these taken down, which is good, clearing this out a little bit. And I guess I could send a couple more out, just equalize and make sure that we're good to go. There we go. And then I could easily come back later and do some of the missions that are a little bit quicker, such as, that's already equalized, such as something like this, just with the rescue. Super easy. Now for the Alliance mobilization, we already have a bunch of rewards that we can claim, but I want to get those personal rewards up, right? Like, we want to make sure that we are going to be in good position here, not just the Alliance, but I want to be able to contribute from my part here too. So I don't plan on using any of these speed ups. So let's refresh the mission and hopefully get something better. Now, unfortunately, the attacking of beasts. Oh, there is another one right there. Problem is, it's going to take me a little while to actually get this one completed. 30 million resources. It's going to actually take a little bit of time. So that's one I have to be patient on, which I guess is okay. Wow, again, dogs are going nuts behind me. I feel like this is in every video. This is like their prime time to play. We got a bunch of dailies we can claim here as well. I'm just going to ignore the mayhem going on behind me. And it looks like we completed it all right there because I didn't do nothing over the weekend. I did do some events and things. I was active-ish, just not as active as I normally am inside of the game. And you know what? Like I mentioned, that is okay. We just got to min-max our time inside of the game while we are here if you're having some of those lighter days. Now, we only have one more rally that we can run right here, which we're going to do right now. Everything else is either a quick pickup of rescue or some of these battles right here. So, really nice job. We just basically ran through all of that, got a bunch of extra rewards for it, and we are going to be focusing on the Alliance mobilization with our gathering as of right now. That being said, what I've learned from a lot of you guys in the community right before we get to comments is that refreshing these is a really solid thing to do. Refresh them regularly. We could also refresh our, what is it? I've been trying to pick up, by the way, as we sit here and kind of get the resources and get the most out of this as well. I've been trying to pick up more VIP because I want to progress my VIP. Now, I don't typically get it from here because I don't buy it with gems, although I do have a lot of gems. Actually, I'm only sitting on 50,000 gems right now, so not as much as we've had in the past. We spent a lot on the most recent wheel. I've been trying to get my VIP up a bit higher because, well, the rewards for getting it up to level 5 are quite nice, and I want to have those buffs. We're going to do one more free refresh right here. Clean out all of the resources available. There we go. Oops, don't want to do gems. Oh, again, I do this auto-click thing, and I got to be careful with it. I shouldn't actually do that all the time. The arena, nothing there. VIP, that is a good place to get a bunch of stuff. The Alliance shop, we grab that. And I guess that's all we have as far as shops go right now. Now, I think we did just get a bunch of resources that we searched for. So let's go actually back to our home and then we can figure out what's really close to us, and we'll be able to make sure we can get some really quick and efficient gathering going on. But first, let's take a look at some comments. This from Arden J saying, I have a suggestion. Don't use your stamina to do intels. And this is what I mentioned earlier in the video. It was from this comment. Save your stamina. I've saved lots of stamina and placed first in multiple events that include stamina. Also, play hard on bear hunt. If you do it correct, there are some good rewards. And someone else gets into that in just a moment, which we're going to see in another comment, but I appreciate this. And yeah, you're probably right. It's probably worth holding on to that stamina, brother. Now, regarding the bear hunt that was just mentioned, this is a bit confusing to me. Messiah Masa 9140 says, bear hunting requires the right side heroes to be extremely important. I don't know what he means by the right side heroes. Chenko, Inu, Amain, and Pila. Set the soldier ratio to 145 or 226. Use this ratio. I don't know what he means by that. I'm not sure what he means by the ratio. Does he mean one? I mean, obviously he's talking about the different types of troops that we bring, but I don't know which are which. Maybe I'm just a nub. And the last comment comes from VZLA saying, I love the videos. Just a tip to you. You have a heap of experience bottles in your backpack. If you use those, you can level up your heroes a heap of levels. I actually don't think I could level them that high with the experience that I have. I just spent the last 2 days designing and decorating my island. Would appreciate anyone who wants to come and check it out and leave a like. Kingdom 749, X438, and Y444. Well, here's Kingdom 749, and here are the coordinates, 438, 444. Where is this guy? 438, which one is he? Which one is he? It literally just put me in the middle of all of these, so one of these has to be him, but I don't know which one. 438, 444? No. 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 438, 443? This has got to be his, right? Because there's no 438, 444. I'm stuck. And it just brought me back to my city. I'm not searching it up again. If you guys want to go find his city, go take a look, but that just frustrated me. We also have the fishing tournament returning to the game. This will be landing for us this evening or tomorrow morning, depending on where you are. And of course, we have our rewards. We've gotten a bunch of things that we've claimed over the time. We're going to actually get these red dots out of the way because we've gotten a bunch. Get a little early progress on everything. We got this one as well. The C. What else do I have down here? Anything else? Oh yeah, a couple of these. I guess I didn't claim these from the last event. Strange. Why wouldn't I have done that? And there's another one hiding somewhere else. There's another red dot somewhere. But there, it looks like from scrolling through, there are a lot of creatures of the sea that I have yet to find. What do we have over here? Quite a few, actually. Oh yeah, I remember grabbing a couple of these last time around. And I wonder, are there new items every event? I will assume that there are. So right now I'm just going to do a bunch of gathering. I'm going to do some gathering close to home. Now some of these are resources that when it tells you that you need to get a certain number of resources, these ones aren't going to be the biggest finds like when I'm going for iron or something like that, but it's okay. We're going to still get our deployment out and do our best. Am I missing one? I'm missing stone. Where the heck do we have a stone? There we go. We got stone right here. 6 quarry. We'll take that up. And we're basically just going to be pushing towards our alliance mobilization, trying to be the best we can be inside of that. 14 million so far from that quick collect that we had. And this right here, what is this? Use hammers. We're going to refresh that mission as well. Unfortunately, we can't do more than one mission at a time. That would be ideal, but it's not possible. So missions like this one that take me a while to gather, well, it's going to take that time. I can pop myself if I want to, a little bit of growth for gathering speed, but I don't think I have any of these. Nope, we don't. And in my opinion, it's probably not worth me spending the gems to get them. And it seems that we have a bunch of messages to check out in game from all of you guys, ones that watch the video and support inside of the game instead of inside of the comments on YouTube, or maybe you do both. Either way, want to remind you guys, I appreciate all of you so very much. Thank you so much for supporting me inside of Kingshot, for watching the videos. Honestly, these are growing bigger and bigger every single video as I'm the guy that covers the game daily for you. The only one. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow in our next Kingshot video.